Let's go.
What's up, Boss Breezy? How you doing, darling?
I'm well, baby. I'm here and well.
Well, check it out, y'all. I want to just go ahead and jump this off real quick, man. Like, I like to just go ahead and rip the Band-Aid off, you did? And since we got Richmond's finest up in the building, we might as well start with Richmond's finest, Big Style. You dig? Can we do that?
Look back and all the
dopest rapper that ever lived.
And the rappers I was dissing, to cooking coke in the kitchen. I learned that sinning can fool you into believing you winning. But I'm on a new wave, homie, and this is just the beginning. This the moment you didn't even know you was waiting for, and what all believers been patiently praying for. We had some hard days, and these days we facing more. That's why I question why these other rappers ain't saying more. That's why I'm better than the rest of you. I'm the future reminder of what rappers later regret and forget to do. I'm vegan now, I grow my own vegetables, and when I flame on, I flame stronger than a rally for homosexuals. Mediocre is unacceptable, even perfection is perfectible. Every bar's like a stock collectible, undetectable by human retina view. Got so many beats up in the studio, it's looking like a petting zoo. This is just a message to the winning crew. Questioning my methods, only exception to winning rule. There's too many dudes coming down with that gimme food, expecting something from nothing, they ain't paid any dues. I'm like any who, I know you act, cause you give me clues. When I ask you for hits, you can barely give me two. So wake me up when he grew or when he lose. Don't act foolishly, you better Google me, I ain't just any dude. Me and my old clique from George Webb went from rap tours and coke bricks to spitting in pulpits.
WSRE Radio.com. It's the listening party with your boy, the Double Effects. Let's go.
They say you had success, well, this is a good fit. I was a wizard with a good brick. I made magic with an OZ like blended and good wicks. Red light, let's show me your head right. A lot of y'all ain't get it, but I bet you the feds might. Thinking back on my dead life, I lived through them dead nights. But those that's in the dark, I'm back to shed light like headlights. Stay on your mind like headlights. It's humbling when you strip your freedom and fed rights. In your living room being read your rights. When you the third man in a two-man cell, be prepared to fight. Death is guaranteed, so pre-prepare your life. So when that day comes, you'll be prepared for Christ. Tomorrow ain't promises while we prepared tonight. This is prophecy, what these other cats are scared to write, right? I went from spitting hate to living faith above par. Raising the bar like I'm lifting weights. They say American, they say that I'm fake. I hear everything they say, but they don't say it to my face. They hating me now, acting like they ain't got nothing to say to me now. It's funny the way they be acting when I come around. They don't say to me now. They planning on breaking me down, plotting and scheming on taking me down. But homie, you came from the bottom, ain't nobody coming in front of me, stopping me now. So get in my lane, I'm locking it down, shutting it, locking it down. There's too many wannabes hopping around, saying they got the crown. That's what they say when they homies around, but get quiet when I come into town. I'm motivating the youth by telling the truth, and I ain't dumbing it down. This ain't a we shall overcome, I have a dream song. This is about your head, get down on your knees song. This is my encore, they don't want me to leave song. This is my theme song, so put your hand on when your wings on. We bout to fellowship, bro, so call your pops and bring your mom. I'm on a level that these other cats ain't even on, so let the church bells ring and tell the choir sing along. Steezy, baby, you're raising a meter, hoping I wake up some of these non-believers. I'm calling all pastors and preachers. We need to take it back to the streets, cause that's what they need us. To get off the bench
Big
and out the bleachers, practice what you preaches. If you ain't connected, how can you reach us? I see a lot of false prophets and fake leaders. That's why these kids don't know the difference between Jeezy and
That's
Jesus.
right.
It's the B to the SI, GST wizard. I spit you, get you closer to the most his eye. They say that you a prophet, now with you, I don't know is I. It took a felon to tell him the devil is a lizard. That's kind of bizarre. This guy would go this hard for guitar. Stop spitting bars about money, cars, and cigars. If you playing games, stay in your lane, cause this ours. You brag about taking a life, we willing to give ours. This is faith, you all up. I poured out so much liquor for dead homies, I could open the bar up. But I evolved and found God and called Buck. When God needed a voice in the hood, he called us. So if you feel blessed like me, then put your wings in the air like me. If you believe in heaven and you still trying to get there like me, you better start getting prepared like me. I spit for cats that gotta cross the bear like me, and a testimony they can share like me. And if the problems of the world got you scared like me, then bow your head and say a prayer like me. Yeah, Cause we live in a time of rising racism and hatred. Just look what happened in Charlottesville, Manhattan, and Vegas. I wanna show you what grace is. Give faith to the faithless. It's hard not to believe when you're face to face with greatness. And the industry's taken over by the Illuminati. All these cats talk about is money, jewelry.
Man, you were reading my mind. Hey, DJ, bring that thing back. Let's go. Oh, Big Style, Richmond, Virginia, stand up. Let's go.
Shall overcome, I have a dream song. This is about your head, get down on your knees song. This is my encore, they don't want me to leave song. This is my theme song, so put your halo and your wings on. We bout to fellowship, bro, so call your pops and bring your mom. I'm on a level that these other cats ain't even on, so let the church bells ring and tell the choir sing along. Steezy, baby, you're raising a meter, hoping I wake up some of these non-believers. I'm calling all pastors and preachers. We need to take it back to the streets, cause that's what they need us. To get off the bench and out the bleachers, practice what you preachers. If you ain't connected, how can you reach us? I see a lot of false prophets and fake leaders. That's why these kids don't know the difference between Jeezy and Jesus. It's the B to the S-I-G-S-T with I spit to get you closer to the most is I. They say that you a prophet, now it's you, I don't know, is I? It took a felon to tell him the devil is a lizard. That's kind of facade, this guy would go this hard, but gets hard. Stop spitting bars about money, cars, and cigars. If you playing games, stay in your lane, cause this ours. You brag about taking a life, we willing to give ours. This is faith, you all up. I poured out so much liquor for dead homies, I could open the bar up. But I evolved and found God and called Buck. When God needed a voice in the hood, he called us. So if you feel blessed like me, then put your wings in the air like me. If you believe in heaven and you still trying to get there like me, you better start getting prepared like me. I spit for cats that gotta cross the bear like me, and a testimony they can share like me. And if the problems of the world got you scared like me, then bow your head and say a prayer like me. Yeah, cause we live in a time of rising racism and hatred. Just look what happened in Charlottesville, Manhattan, and Vegas. I wanna show you what grace is. Give faith to the faithless. It's hard not to believe when you're face to face with greatness. And the industry's taken over by the Illuminati. All these cats talk about is money, jewelry, and new Bugatti. These boys rather be Yo Gotti than Steve Harvey. And these girls taking injections trying to be Cardi. Look, I made it through the rain and the dirt and survived all the pain and the hurt. But this is my rebirth, but it's like a brief spurt from coming back in feet first. So yo, Spade, take him to church.
Man, listen, this the type of record that make you make an ugly face. You dig? While you listening to it.
Oh yeah, all of that.
Yeah, Sty, you gotta come to Atlanta, Sty. You gotta come to Atlanta, Sty.
Please.
You dig? You know what I mean? Like, you gotta put this station on fire like you just did right there with your record. BD, man, I can't say enough, dog. I can't say enough.
Like breech birth, I'm coming back feet first.
Dang. That's some tough stuff right there. That's the toughest thing.
You brag about taking lives. We brag about giving ours. If you want something to raise your son to have honor and respect and love being a man,
preach.
Make him memorize that song. You got a man.
But what did he say about God can't got us?
Man, that's an honor.
Yeah.
He came and got us.
He came and got us.
To go to them streets.
Yeah.
Yeah,
to make the connection, man.
Yeah, man.
I'm gonna do this real quick, man. I'm gonna go ahead and give you your flowers, man, because I'm one DJ that is so thankful that you came into my life, dog. My life is what it is, you know, because musically, because you know, my path came across yours. You dig? It started out